So then, now we go along to Bethnal Green Gas Tower. Now this is an old Victorian gas tower which used to be part of the gas supply network. These are now obsolete, and a lot of them have sadly been pulled down. A disgusting loss of heritage. These gas towers are old industrial historic structures. They should be kept. But the issue with that is if you were to just go and make these listed structures, who would then maintain it? Because often a lot of listed buildings fall into a state of disrepair. So on some of these sites where the gas tower has been kept, what they do is they get a modern developer to build modern apartment buildings on the land, and the money from those apartment buildings is then used for the upkeep of the gas tower, and that way the structure is preserved. Which sounds great on paper, but in practice they build a modern building inside of the gas tower, ruining the look of it. This is supposed to be an industrial structure. It is supposed to look industrial looking. Building a modern shiny building in the middle of it ruins the look. You might as well not preserve it if you're literally not preserving the atmosphere of the place. Now the gas tower will just look like a bit of metalwork, part of a modern building. Well, that's not preservation as far as I'm concerned. Why couldn't they just build their modern buildings around the gas tower, but leave the gas tower itself still looking industrial? Sadly, most people do not seem to appreciate industrial structures, and to be honest, I don't even know what to think. Yes, they've preserved the metalwork, but as far as I'm concerned, they have not kept it in keeping with how it's supposed to look. Anyway, let's now go and explore this building site. And let's now ride the climbing lifts. Now these do look industrial, and these would look in keeping with the gas tower, but sadly these are only temporary fixtures for the construction of the building, and the modern lifts this building will have are sadly just shitty Gen 2s. Crane! So then, my friend took a ride on top of the climbing lift while I controlled the lift from inside.
Oh, this is it.
So then, let's now go and climb the crane. The crane is located in the middle of the gas tower, but sadly I'm a bit too late to get the view I wanted, because I wanted to get a spectacular view of the gas tower from the top of the crane. But sadly the construction of the new building has progressed to a point where you no longer really get to see the gas tower that much from the crane, so sadly I am a bit too late. Look how big that winding drum is, it's huge. Ladder, second ladder. So up here on the countertip of the crane looking down at a gas tower. Do you know what this makes me think? It makes me think I'd actually like to go and visit one that hasn't been developed. So let's now go along to Barnet Gas Tower and just look how industrial it looks. This is located right next to a park, so it'd be nice if they could make this gas tower area part of a park rather than redeveloping it. But as far as I know, this one's due to be pulled down, which is a great shame, especially since the industrialness of it. This looks really nice behind these residential houses. That's the view of the gas tower, which is classic, but it seems that very few people seem to appreciate that look. Gas tower. Let's go and climb this gas tower. Okay, first level of the gas tower. Now up to the next level. Okay, level 2 of the gas tower. Rusty. Yes. Here, let's go up. Level 3. Pipe. Line of sight. Okay, let's go on up. Level 4. Train. We're racing the sun, it's about to set and we'll get up there before sunset. Only one more level to go up. So let's go up to the next level. Okay, and now I'm up at the top of the gas tower. Leg dangle. Whee. This is how a gas tower is supposed to look without a stupid building in the middle of it. Just beat the sun, got up here before sunset. So then, now we go along to 251. It's actually written as words, so not 251, but 251. This has got some 5 metre a second Mitsubishis. Mitsubishi time. So this is a set of 4 lifts. 3 of them got up to the 37th floor, but one of the lifts stops earlier. That's so in its place high up in the shaft, there's then a little lift just between floor 37 and 38. This is because the main lifts cannot serve the topmost floor due to the needed overrun distance due to their speed. So we have to transfer to his little MRL. So here's the little lift from 37 to 38, which is an MRL Mitsubishi. There's a little tiny lift to get up to the last floor.
Level 38.
Just through 2 little floors. So let's now go up to the plant room level. I wasn't expecting to get up this today, I'm actually quite shocked.
Yeah, you did it. Look at the fence.
And from here we managed to get up to the rooftop. Window cleaner. It cleans a window. I got this in Chinese mode, it's pre-selected. Lift's not here and it's lit up. So then, back to the 5 metre a second Mitsubishis, let's take a detailed look at the workings of these lifts. And now along to a rare Wadsworth Becker lift.
It's a hydro. Dude, that's scary. A&A, that's odd. A&A. It's unchanged. This is weird. That's a notice door. What the fuck?
Some chains. I've never seen one like Wadsworth Becker.
Oh, it's usually Dave has those chains. Wadsworth something says that. Yeah, it's definitely a notice door.
Full speed inspection. That's gentle for full speed inspection. Oh, those chains are weird looking.
Oily.
This one feels very slightly rougher than the other one.
I've never seen an indicator open like
Four sets of doors. And let's do a revisit to the USA Embassy. I don't think that was there. I don't think it was someone's penthouse now. But the thing is, we can't afford a penthouse. Shall we still go and enjoy it? Fucking hell, that's posh. Is the door locked? They do. Okay. I was half expecting a penthouse to. Fucking hell, that's posh in there. Okay, let's now do a leg dangle next to the gun police. The favourite people to see me do a leg dangle. Right, where's the gun police? Where are they? In that little booth. There's their cars. I want the gun police to see me. They're not allowed to leave their posts, they can't do anything. Not it's illegal anyway to be on a roof. I've had the gun police look up and they stare at you like they're really confused, but they can't get involved because they have to keep protecting the embassy. Gun police! This is a red police car. It means they're armed. Haven't been up here for ages. It feels so good to be back up here. So someone's rich and not throwing away that because well, it's a little bit rusty. Throwing away a bike, probably never use that again. Rich people have no sense of the value of money. Welcome to my rooftop. What's over there? A surf lorry! Surf lorry! It needs surfing! Train! A security car impersonates the police! How is that not illegal? Look at that! Police colours and everything! How is that even allowed? Because the police are too incompetent to actually prosecute people who are blatantly breaking the law. Look at that, completely blatantly breaking the law, yet they get away with it. It's ridiculous. You couldn't be any more impersonating if you tried. And now along to another rare lift, which is a German Lutz lift. A lift that's very rare to find in the UK when it's not on a boat. Oh, I recognise that button, I wasn't sure.
I've never seen this. When's the last time you've seen one of the Lutz?
In Germany, years ago.
What is it, 1990? Why is it making beeps?
Weird. Now along to an old Pickering's lift, but sadly it wasn't working. Oh, for fuck's sake, well, at least I know where it is. That is a classic. Capital control systems. Do you have a dog? Does it need to take a piss? Well, welcome to the dog relief area on the roof of this tower. Because every time I see AstroTurf, I always think of the pet relief area over in Istanbul airport. Well, we climb up that cheap drain pipe to get on the roof. Fuck that. Yeah, we'll just break. And you could climb over that to get a leg dangle, but I don't really like climbing over a fence that close to the drop. I mean, I can do it, but it just doesn't feel like the nicest thing. Oh look! A piece of scaffolding! Not exactly tallest, but we're going to do it anyway.
Then it's go around this side. I don't really want to go in somebody's balcony, it's a lot more bait over here.
I'm not that trusting of those sort of roofs.
Spread your weight up.
And now along to some random tower blocks. The old floors is double height ceiling, this one's single height because you've got some plant room above.
Digital lift controls, Thames Valley 2. What? What a weird combination. That's so strange.
There hasn't been much here, I don't think.
So then, back into London and along to Stratford, and along to the building that looks like it's got a crown on top of it. And when I got home, I realised my phone had not recorded any audio on these clips. I got no idea why. It must be a software bug. I had to switch your phone off and on again, but it's only worked again. Very annoying, because these clips would have been good video clips, but they're ruined by the lack of audio. So I'm going to have to be very careful to make sure my phone doesn't do it again, especially if I'm like recording a trailer or something that really needs the sound. That'd be very annoying.